Okay, greetings YouTube land. I am Falagar and welcome back to another Let's Play of The Witcher 3. I moved the camera down in the lower left hand corner, which is the same way I have it for Diablo 3. I just figured, I guess now you can see the mini-map, which was also the issue before with Diablo 3. It was covering up the mini-map, so hopefully, let me see. I guess it's okay. Nothing really important is being covered up. Okay. Okay. So the last time, if memory serves, the dwarf just rewarded me for helping him, which I can't remember exactly what it was I did, but well, anyways, he gave me a painting. Let's see, does it have my completed? Oh, it doesn't matter. I think yeah, we freed Dandelion. I think we just got rid of some strangers, right? Yeah, that's what they wanted. And there were people who were holding Dandelion hostage. Okay, so meet Dandelion at the Rosemary and Thyme. I can go ahead and do that, or I think some folks want to see me do some secondary quests, right? Now that I'm back in Novigrad. Collect a reward from the King of Beggars for freeing Rico. Geralt freed a halfling named Rico from certain and painful death at the hands of thugs in Whoreson Jr.'s casino. I remember this. Halfling promised Geralt his employer, King of Beggars, would repay the... Yeah. I'm just getting to that now. It's like, yeah, I remember you. You rescued me like a year ago. But that's real world time. I don't know how long it is for in-game. Let's fast travel there. Okay, here we go. It's 1:31 p.m. August 21st, 2017. There's an eclipse going on outside. Oh. You scream because I swing at nothing. Again, how do I think it's... No. Control button. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I wish my man were as brave as you.
That feast the hierarch threw, well, they had everything there. The best bistec, gals from all round town, a family of midgets, and even a striped horse from lands across the sea.
The House of Blues, aka Robbie, told me that I can actually lay...
You normally pay for that.
You bumped me. I normally pay for getting bumped. I can actually hire on streetwalkers. So let's see. Could be at like a tavern. I'll claim my reward first. It's not very detailed. It's not telling me where. There's no... There has to be a tavern around here. Ah! Okay, here it is. Shopkeep. Or innkeep. Okay, well... First get my... Claim my reward.
Do not
I would get that checked out.
It's a material world. Non-material.
Oh, shit. I haven't eaten all day either, so just so you guys know, I am playing on, it's a hard difficulty. Blood and Broken Bones, okay? So it's like, I believe is one difficulty level higher than normal.
Fuck!
Oh, thanks. Oh, okay, now I remember. Here we go.
Open up.
He's in here. What was that? Maybe it was like loading in data and information. So I entered a different area. What does that say? The like loading in the new script, right?
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Select a reward from the King of Beggars. Ah, there he is. King of Beggars. Greetings. Sorry I am late.
Boy.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
I don't remember, but... what did I get?
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Oh, I got experience. Did I get gold? Armor. Okay, so... I'm not sure if he... gave me money, but... I guess he did. There's armor. Let's see how this compares to... How do I... Hold, shift. And he gave me a sword? Or was that it? I think that's it. How'd he give me a sword? Ah. Ah! Well... and I just put those stagger runes in there, but that's okay. It's just more damage. Armor piercing 68. This is a very, very nice silver sword. Like, it doesn't have a lot of effects, and it only has one rune slot, one socket, I'll call it. Diablo term, socket, right? Versus a 3, and then the other one has stagger. I can get that up to 16, 19% chance to stagger. But this one just does overall raw damage and 68 armor piercing, so they kind of balance each other out. I guess depends on the situation. I guess if I'm fighting like mobs of creatures, it's good to use this the fate. But if I'm just maybe going up against a boss, it would be good to use the Erlithrad. I'll decide what rune I want to put in there. Hey, you want to look at my stuff. Search the area using your Witcher senses. Okay. Up here, huh? Okay. Maybe I can stop by the bar. I think that's where to go, right? Now, he said to speak to, Robbie said to speak to the dancers in the taverns. I think he said taverns. And then I can lay with them. But I thought I spoke to them before. Wrong way. Is this not the way? Oh, okay, here we are. Oh, sir. Oh, what? What? Is there people yelling? Ah, okay.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled there?
This is the same place where Herd, what is her name? Priscilla performed, right? There are whores here?
Let's drink for it's nearly
Oh,
night.
wait. Can I go backstage? I've always wanted to... Oh, can't.
Is he unhappy with the project?
Okay.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all
Perhaps the
around.
hookers are upstairs? It just kind of doesn't seem like a place where...
Back again, you trap.
What's your hair?
She's not... She's a rich... Okay, I don't think... Okay, that's okay. I'll worry about that another time.
What's that? Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Barbarian.
Okay, so I'll go here and use my Witcher sense to find stuff. It's been so long I don't remember, right? Okay. I just love the way you get on the horse.
Non-humans exhibit
Okay.
inclination towards brigandry. Every one of them.
So I'm gonna go down. Okay.
Who kisses your ass today will fight it tomorrow.
Giddy up.
Oh, and
Not so
obvious
fast, Roach. Faster.
is this, and how could I miss it? Just follow the white dots on the
Come on.
mini
now.
map.
Grey hair, come here.
There's a quest here.
God, it's a racehorse. Grey hair, come here. See the empty ship? No one knows how it got there. That's all.
A bandit?
Grey hair, come here.
What?
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? I'm willing to pay.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher. Quick as you can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the pools. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers. Should be an easy scent to follow.
Okay. So 2 things to use my richer senses on, right? I thought there was a way to switch what... Wait, what was the name of that quest? What is this? There's something else. I think I remember this. Beekeeping downstairs with a honey flow. I think I remember that. Oh, okay, here. After Geralt and Triss raided their outpost and killed Menji. Wait, just a track. The witch hunters decided to exact revenge on. This doesn't sound like the. This doesn't sound right. I can't even. What is. And now he's gone. Let me just do this one first.
Devil's spore.
Up here. Wait, are you following me? Oh, the bandit. Okay. Just give me a second. Make a slight detour. Then we'll get to what you need me to do. I wish there was a way I could just click on. Oh, here. Oh no, he doesn't tell me anything new. Oh, what's this?
Like the brew. Nothing wasn't lying. It's gotta be carrying quite a ways.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
Funny. Grow thirsty whenever it rains.
Hey, greyhead.
Yes.
Hey, Witcher. Remember me?
How could I forget? The magic goods.
Well, I don't
dealer.
remember you.
Surprisingly fast runner.
Hair slower, and they'd have grabbed me. And you're a fine fella for not ratting me out. Prepared to give you a discount for that, mate. So, shall we trade?
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Hopefully
in
no
fact
interruptions this time.
you will give me a discount, because I was looking for rune stones, but it doesn't look like. I don't have any for weapons. Hey, this stuff seems. Oh, wait a minute, no. That's the quantity has a 3 and a 4. 72, 21, 20. I suppose these are good prices. They still seem normal to me. They say they're gonna give you a deal, but turns out to just be regular prices. Okay, now that that's completed, 1 experience point. Okay. Thinking it's a secondary quest. I remember. Eye for an eye. Cabaret? No. Wild at Heart. Ah, this one. I think. This doesn't... Though Geralt had plenty of other warriors, he had not forgotten about his trade, which is, let I remind you, slaying monsters. Well, this doesn't sound... Is this the one? One with armed units searching for anyone with slightly pointed ears or a whiff of... Track the smell of blood and sewer muck using your richer senses. Maybe this is the one. Doesn't sound like it is. Track the smell of blood and sewer muck using your witcher senses. With what the bandit was asking me to do doesn't sound the same. After Geralt and Triss raided... Like, what does Triss have anything to do with this? Raided their outpost... Raided whose outpost? And killed Menji. Oh, that... The witch hunters decided to exact revenge on mages and freaks of all kinds. The city swarmed with armed units searching for anyone with slightly pointy ears or a whiff of the occult about them. But this has nothing to do with... Okay, well, where's that bandit? I'm sorry, I don't know. I'll just keep doing these side missions until I come across the... You know, the one that's yours. I'm very sorry.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Not here. Track the smell of blood.
Looks like rain.
Well, you don't need your witcher senses to tell you that. Wait, see something? Here we go.
Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime.
Mm-hmm. And they're leading that way. Mages have nothing to do with it.
Blood. Fresh.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Take pity, sir. I'm a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Oh, wait.
What are you bothering him, you grub? Can't you see he's busy?
Here we go.
Gotcha, Halsey.
That was 5 stone with the purest fish deck you
Oh,
put to the
this is
torch.
the one.
Do you know what it was worth?
There's 5 stones.
All
with
right,
the curious-
Witchman. Take your coin. Bugger off.
Hey. Do what you will. Oh, great. So, saying do what I will, that seems like... just seems like they're, swindling or, like robbing him, really, right? So why did I lead them to it? Maybe because of their story? It just sounded... yeah, I guess they tricked me. That's right. He made it sound as if they're missing one of his brothers, but maybe it just turned out that they're looking for someone that either he owes them money, but, you know, obviously he's sleeping on the streets, so he's having a rough time. So this was my own fault, so... hands off.
Leave him alone.
Wonder of wonders. A witcher defending a mage hunter. Next we'll have mice sticking up for cats.
I'm not joking.
Ain't ya? Fine, we'll talk serious then.
Okay. It's funny how their tone kind of changed, but...
Keep it together, lads.
why is this... oh, here we go. There you go. Kill your friend. There you go. Let's have some fun, shall we? I don't like...
didn't expect help from the likes of you.
Shouldn't be so quick to judge, maybe. A lesson your colleagues could use, too.
Listen, I've lost much blood. I need a medic to patch me up. Quickly. Will you help?
But the thing is, I don't like how... and maybe that's just how it is. Maybe I waited too long, but it just seems like when I cast my spell, you would think the fire would... I just keep thinking the fire would suppress their attack. Instead, he just kind of pushed through the flame and still hit me. Maybe I'm still thinking in terms of Skyrim, how I have a skill, or a skill's not the word. What was it? Yeah, I guess a skill in the spell tree. To skill's not the word. Ability, I guess. To I think it's called impact. When I cast a spell, dual wielding, actually, it causes them to kind of get stunned, right? It kind of pushes him back a little bit, you know. But not only that, it just... I guess the attack too. But I think because I'm able to move at the same time when I'm casting, I'm able to like, you know, walk backwards, you know, as I'm shooting my flames, because I have flames also, which seems to be comparable to his Igni, that when they come and swing at me, I'm able to, you know, I'm moving back fast enough that they miss. And here it just feels like I'm planted and just defenseless as I'm casting. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. It's happened quite a few times now.
You hunters sure are polite when you need something. Fine. Do you a favor, against my better judgment. Give me your hand.
Perks. That's the word I'm looking for. Perks. It's a perk.
Yellow and white to white.
It's called Impact under the destruction skill line in Skyrim. It's called a perk. I picked the Impact perk, and that's the thing that causes them to kind of stagger. I'm forgetting terminology in Skyrim. But
You a refugee from Valen?
jeez. Look at this, you guys are just so dark, even though you guys have candles. Oh man. Oh. Is this a hospice? Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at this. No, what is that? What? There we go. Yeah, I would think. I think when I do this, that I think stuns them, right? Kind of staggers them. But this does not. I wonder if there's an upgrade I can do. How do I do that again? Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Size. Could be. Burn. Any new mutagens? Sun intensity. Sun intensity. What's your blue mutagen? Is there a difference? Diversion. Exploding shield. Puppet. Fire stream. Would this make it more powerful? What is the difference? Okay, well, let's get on with it. Secondary question. Cabaret. No, that's... Meet Dijkstra at Passiflora. Let's do that. You know, before we do this one, because these are like the older ones. I want to get these done and over with and claim the rewards. Okay, right here. And there's a quest there. Okay. Okay. No. Whoa, whoa. A female drunk? Are you female? Oh my god. Well, you must really have fallen on rough times. I mean, you look like you wouldn't be a drunk. I mean, you look like you'd just be like a maid or something. God, I just... having a hard time navigating this. Okay, so down here. God, no. Okay, let's see. It's, you know, I just... Oh, great. Okay, while he's doing the fighting for me. I don't think I have to use special bolts for that. Oh, I cannot? Okay, fine. Right.
Mistake.
You shit. No! Here we go. There we go. You idiot! No! What? This has shit range. You know? I'm sorry to say, but it does. There we go. Oops. Okay, it's been a while since I saved. Okay, so where was I here? Fuck, man. Alright, I'm gonna go here and just port over there. Okay. What the? Whore's son's henchman. Okay. Well, it's just a whore, but no. Whore's son. Okay. Let's go ahead and put my weapon away. There we go. Cultists. Oh, wait a minute. Now, can I... Hi. See, does it have to be a dancer? Because this girl is really nice looking. Hey, can we go someplace private? Is there other buttons I should be pressing? Oh. Beautiful. Look at this. So what is a whore doing on this street corner? This is a really nice neighborhood. But if you look at how she's dressed, she's one of the more, besides that, she's not just your typical streetwalker. She's a courtesan, and courtesans are the most educated of prostitutes. In fact, in some cases, like in Victorian era, I believe, the nobles would like rely on the advice of their courtesans than they would with their actual advisors, right? And look at her; she's very well dressed and everything, so she's a high-class courtesan. Oh. You were a courtesan, one of the best. Dangerous Beauty, Catherine McCormick and Jacqueline Bassett, right? And Rufus Sewell. Oh, another courtesan. So this is just like a normal thing here. Aye.
Aren't you too old to be out walking?
Here. No. I was actually inquiring about your services. Yes, I would. What do I have to do? I got the money for it.
Greetings, handsome.
Thank you. Okay, let's God, this place is... Oh, man, I love this. What happened? Why is it... Is this just my screen? Why is it so dark? Is this how it's supposed to look like? No. There. Oh wow, it's just dark in here. Okay, maybe this is what I've been looking for. Viola. Not to be confused with Viola Davis, right? What? Oh, God. It says I cannot do that right now, and yet
believe I ate something terribly disagreeable.
Hi. Who are you showcasing to? Anyways, I mean, you can like see the bottom of her butt cheeks. You see? See what I'm looking at? Should frickin' turn around. Okay, I'm looking to enlist their services. Does it have to be a dancing girl? Okay.
Watch it.
Fancy a hot back to
good.
my place?
Yes. What do I do? Wait, just...
Yes?
I don't want to enter any tournaments.
So long.
I've been here before. I remember this. Oh, it's really dark here at night.
Fancy a hot back to my place?
I can't... Okay, yeah, Robbie. I'm gonna need help here. What do I have to do to sleep with these women?
Oh!
Oh. You?
Fancy a hot back to my place?
Okay, it's downstairs.
And over me coffin sing this cheer.
God, it's very dark. 'Cause look at these lanterns. They're not... It's like suppressing the full range of the light, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, excuse you. Oh, here. Maybe this is where I can...
Hey, handsome.
No? Okay, you?
White wool.
Hey!
Welcome to the passive flora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Ah,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
really?
which was...
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here.
Yeah?
They await. This way, please.
They await. Okay, you better be talking about the courtesans.
Upstairs.
Courtesans? Pause it, or save it. God, I can't... Is it... Man, it's so dark in here.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Wait, let me see. How does it look on this side of the screen? Yeah, it's dark too, I guess, but... Yeah, it's just dark. It's 3:40 a.m. Oh, and it's raining, so yeah, like real lighting. Oh God, you
Geralt,
again.
You're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on
Oh.
everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folker planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
I almost wasn't until I started looking at my quest log, right? Down to business. Radavad's gotta die for Triss and Yen's good. Still don't know if I'll help. Well, maybe I should read up on Radavad. Codex, right? Down to business. Okay, let's just get down to it. To the chase.
Got your invitation. Decided to come. That's simple. Let's get down to business.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
I'm proud of it, yet I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
Okay, yeah, I really should have. I gotta read up on Radavad because I don't really remember him. The name kind of does sound familiar. I think I kind of remember this guy that I'm talking to right now, but because it's been so long since I got back to this, I don't remember exactly what's going on. Let's inquire a little bit further. What does thou mean?
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
Is Radavad the one that's hunting down the mages? Yeah. Like he runs the cultists, right? That are like burning witches and stuff like that. Yeah. Maybe that's him.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him.
You want me to go
And you're
check
the
on
best
him?
tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen,
the Witcher.
for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. The man there who should know more calls himself Gregor.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not interested. That informed in the Redan army. Yeah.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you coming?
Radavad. This psycho fuck. Okay. It did not take long for King Radavad of Redania to prove himself. This asshole wanted me to find some witch that he blinded, right? Himself a hard and ruthless ruler. It did not take long for King Radavad of Redania to prove himself a hard and ruthless ruler. One fully deserving to be styled the Stern. His father, King Vizimir, was murdered when Radavad was quite young, and his mother, Hedwig of Melior, and a regency council ruled in his stead. Young Radavad soon seized power in his own right, however, and wrought vengeance on those who had treated him with disrespect. It took to forcing all his potential political opponents to swear allegiance or face death. That's not really a choice. It is a choice, but not a good one, not a fair one. He waged war not only against Nilfgaard, but also against mages, whom he... the one hunting the mages, whom he saw as root of all evil, and that's why he blinded that witch, you know, and now he just wanted her dead. Radovid also made every effort to gain control over the free city of Novigrad, whose fleet and treasury could tip the scales of ongoing conflict in his favor. Basically robbing them. Geralt's meeting with Radovid confirmed the rumors circulating about the king's mental state. The Redanian monarch was a dangerous madman trapped in his own world of disturbing visions. This did not make him one jot less intelligent or cunning, however. I guess sometimes some of the most psychopathic ego megalomaniacs are the most, the smartest, right? The most intelligent. Despite his mental afflictions, the young king was manipulating his opponents like a highly skilled puppet master. Radovid burned with particularly intense hostility, first kindled in his early childhood, for the sorceress Philippa Eilhart. Yep, this is the one. Rumors spoke of a special torture regimen he had prepared just for her. And while the 24 points they mentioned were surely an exaggeration, they accurately conveyed the general scale of his hatred. The terror of Radovid's reign had led not just his enemies, but also his allies and even subjects to long for his death. I won't read all of her, but Philippa Eilhart, is that the blind one? Here. Yep, she's blind. See? I remembered. I'm putting two and two together, right? I think here's an excellent place for me to break. What was this? Suppose I could save over this one. Oh, this is the one with the, I'll keep that one. The other one was the, other save slot was with the, Jinn. Okay, and I will...
I'm not nervous, just cautious.
Quick save it. Okay, and that is it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So, gentlemen, if I may interject, you might want to consider getting more candles, maybe like a chandelier hanging from above, because it's goddamn dark in here, okay? I mean, it is, you know, I mean, I know it's because it's like 5 in the morning and it's raining, but for moments like these, okay? I mean, look how bright my torch, you know, is lighting up this room. This just shows you the possibilities of how bright this place could be, okay? So, yeah. There's a crime scene over there. It's like Luke Cage in The Defenders, right? When, after, sorry for the spoilers, guys, but when Stick cut the head off of that guy, and he was like cleaning up his mess, and here's Luke Cage. Hey, yo, what you doing, man? This a homicide. You know, and, you know, he's going about it. He's not doing like the regular channels, because, like Luke Cage, you know, he's always by the book and everything, right? If this was a homicide, you know, you call it in, you face the consequences and stuff, but Stick was like trying to cover it up. Yo, what you doing, man? This a homicide. So, I love that. Okay, see you guys next time. Get some more lights in here. Please, please.